Hello and welcome to an absolutely beautiful afternoon here at Alton Towers. The sun is shining and it's the third day of the 2019 season. Now, of course, I was here both days over the weekend. It's the first off-peak day, so to speak, of the season. It's Monday today. Of course, the park opened on Saturday. We was here, we filmed our full opening day vlog. We did a non-spoiler review of the dungeon and checked all that out. Of course, we went to CBeebies land and went to see Peter Rabbit's Hippity Hop, the new ride in there. And we've also filmed a full review of the Alton Towers dungeon with spoilers. So make sure you check out those videos here on Theme Park Worldwide if you've not already seen them. But yeah, look at this, the sun is shining, it's absolutely beautiful today, and I've just walked in on Tower Street, it's just after lunchtime, and I thought, you know what, the weather is too nice to not come up to Alton Towers. I had no other plans, and as I mentioned in Saturday's video, I said that I was going to come up here and do some very different style vlogs this year. I'm going to do this one dedicated to merchandise. I'm going to start off in Towers Trading Company, which is the main shop here at Alton Towers, and go around all the different shops. We're going to the CBeebies Lounge shop, Wicker Lounge, Galactica, all the way around the park and see what merchandise we've got for 2019. As you all know, I love merchandise. I've got a huge collection at home, of course, back in the world of theme parks. And yeah, I've bought lots of stuff over the years, and I know that a lot of you guys enjoy buying merchandise too. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the video and head into Towers Trading, the main shop located here on Tower Street at the entrance and also exit to the theme park. Let's go. Now, the park's main gift shop has undergone many different changes over the years, and for 2019 this whole bottom section just here has been completely refurbished. As we can see, this is dedicated to all different types of sweets and treats and ice cream stand. I mean, look at this, you got the lollies on sticks there, and look at the little details with the Alton Towers Resort on there. Yeah, really nice in here how they've put all this on the walls, and this looks the most permanent it has done in here for a long time in terms of all the signage and everything. Obviously, with a lot of the shops around the park, they'll put in temporary signs maybe for the year just for that merchandise, what they might be selling there, but you look at like the sweets and treats sign at the top, and yeah, it certainly looks like it's more here for a long time. It's very permanent. But yeah, all sorts of different things in here. Of course, I'm going to show you a lot of the prices and things today as well, to give you a bit of an idea on how much stuff costs. But as you can see, candy floss is normally like £3.50, but it is on sale, £1.50 at the moment. And yeah, I'll try and pan across lots of different items so you can see the prices. Yeah, all sorts of different fudges and rocks, £1.50 for a stick of rock. Gourmet fudge, £3.75, there you go. Yeah, I thought we'll start off with the sweets and treats, why not? It's lunchtime, isn't it? Got all them up the top there, they look quite nice. Are they balloons, are they? Are they like gumballs or something, sweets? It's quite hard to tell, isn't it? There you are. Yeah, all sorts of stuff in here to see. Sweet candy deals. Yeah, this looks so much better. I thought, what a place to start, of course, with the refurbished shop for this year. And you notice quite a few of the changes actually as we make our way around the park. Of course, all your Cadbury stuff's here as well. Remember a few years ago they got rid of Cadbury and brought in Nestle, but yeah, Cadbury is back. Came back a couple of years ago. This is quite nice, got a little roller coaster loop there with the teddies on. Of course, all your sweets, pick and mix. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the pick and mix prices actually, just so you know those. I do love a good Merlin pick and mix. They are medium is £4, large is £6. There you go, and your cables are £1.50. Of course, with the Merlin annual pass, you do also get a discount as well, 20% off. And there's the cups just here, there you go. So that's a large cup. Let's a little look at the size of those. And that's a medium, so yeah, you may as well go for a large cup. Obviously that's what they want you to go for, isn't it really? But yeah, of course, lots of different teddies and stuff, not anything Alton Towers branded, so to speak, in this section here in the middle. It's more just generic stuff, unless you want a nice pink flamingo. I don't know, some of you might do. Yeah, £20. All sorts of different toys around there for the kids as well. Bubble guns, £6. Pump rockets, they've had these for years. Honestly, I had one of these when I was about 12, and I used to go on the lawn with it down the bottom, and I think once it like landed in the lake down on the lawn. It used to have a huge hairy creature, £7. Yeah, just all the generic stuff. Of course, this video we're mainly going to be focusing on that park branded merchandise. and that's what sort of stops at this section. So as we move up from here, the rest of the shop hasn't been changed for this year, but of course there's a lot of new items. Starting off with new addition for this year, the Alton Towers Dungeon. However, all the merchandise for this actually just says the dungeons on there. Of course, there's dungeons all across the UK, some in Europe, also in the States as well. So yeah, there is lots out there, and they've got the generic style dungeon merchandise, as you can see. Key rings and magnets all down there at the side. Move you around so you can see the hoodie there. Scream, there you are. That's what they're saying this year. Laugh and scream into 2019. Got any prices on there? Let's have a look. £33 for the hoodie. Quite expensive. Pint glass there, £5. Mugs, but yeah, it's a shame that there's nothing what says Alton Towers Dungeon on it. Bit sad about that, really. I thought they might have put, you know, a mug or something with that on. Look at all your Dungeons merch. I did do a little section at the end of our opening day vlog. Like I say, check it out if you've not seen it. But yeah, I thought everyone said for a couple of years now, Sean, you should do a full merchandise video and also a food video. So I will be doing that soon as well. They are Dungeons wrap bag clip, £5. Love it. Of course, me and Charlotte have got one of these, but you can make your mark on the park, not make your park on the mark like I was about to say. There you go, you can see them down the bottom there. You actually get one of these bricks and it goes on the entrance plaza near the corkscrew. Unfortunately, they don't seem to last that well. Me and Charlotte's looked in a bit of a sorry state, and it's only been there for, well, a year, hasn't it? Personalised souvenirs, so these are new for this year. Again, we did show you these in the main vlog from Saturday. As you can see, all sorts of different items on these, and you can customise them and put your names on. So key rings, £4, fridge magnets, £4, the glitter frames, £10. I tell you what, I think it's the speakers need replacing in here. Sounds very, very distorted. Yeah. Wicker Man, Oblivion, yeah, basically you can choose your different rides. So let's have a little look. They've also got one of these in the Mutiny Bay shop as well, so I'll have a look at that. Over next to Char Bay Reef. So yeah, say we select the notebook. Oh, no, it's out of stock on this one. No, it's not. There we go. So you can have generic Alton Towers or rides. There we are. So say we want Galactica. Of course, VR gone for this year. There we are. You select what you want, and then you can do your customization. There we are. Personalize your design. So these are a really nice idea. I like the look of these. So literally, you click on there, type your name on, and happy days, really. So let's put Sean on. Enter. Oh, save changes maybe, is it? There we go. So I love it. Obviously you can put whatever you want on there, which is quite a nice idea, really. Move a little further around here. Yeah, the speakers definitely need sorting out in here. I tell you what though, this is how quiet Alton Towers is midweek. If you do get the chance to come down here midweek, come down, because look at the vlog from Saturday when we came in here. It was rammed, and like there's hardly anybody in here now. Also coming here in the afternoon, it is much quieter, even on a busy day. Wicker Man Bear. So it's going to be quite a long video, this, going around the shops. Obviously this is the biggest shop to see at Alton Towers, but we'll go around all the other ones. I think we'll head into the CBeebies Lounge shop next. These are really nice, new Wicker Man shirts. Quite like the design of that, actually. There you are, £18 for that. Remember, if you do have a millennial pass, you do get 20% off. Wicker Man bag, that's the one that Alex has got. These are quite nice as well. Nice shirts. I assume they're all the same sort of pricing, are they, on these? £20 for that one. There you go. Of course, all your resins, shot glasses, £2.50 for that. The music's really annoying me in here, how distorted it is. A lot of this Wicker Man merchandise the same as last year, but of course they're not going to change it up really, because it's still the new ride, isn't it? It's still the big new attraction at Alton Towers. But I've noticed these, love these little notebooks. Of course you got Wicker Man there on the front. £14 though, quite expensive. And the wooden postcard, there you are. Quite nice, aren't they then? £5? Oh, wood, oh, I see. Interesting. I wonder how much that would cost a post. Love it. Let's continue and have a look around this section. So this is all generic Alton Towers stuff on the right, and then we've got the ride branded stuff here on the left. So of course some new Smiler merchandise here. We'll have a look in the Smiler shop when we go round to X Sector later in the video. Sort of going to go round in a circle. I'll probably end up at Galactica. Power of the Towers merchandise, that's their branding for this year. Of course you've got the hoodie just there. There we are, £33 for the Powers of the Towers hoodie. And they've also got the t-shirt there, which is £18. Some 13 merchandise there. But yeah, a little look at the prices for all of that. Show you the notebooks. £5 for the notebook. How you doing? You alright? Love it. There we are. Pin badges are absolutely huge here at Alton Towers. People absolutely love them, but I'll show you a little look at these. As you can see, they're all attached to the side, but you got Hex, the Blade, Smiler, Wicker Man, the Flume, 20 Years of Oblivion, one just there. That's quite interesting. The Black Hole, there we are, another one there from Oblivion, Don't Look Down, Corkscrew, another Black Hole, Spinball Wizard, Thunder Looper, the Beast, Galactica, the Smiler, they've gone, and yeah, another one there as well, which is from Galactica. Very interesting. You got all these down the side. They've got some classic rides like Energizer. £4 for the pin badges. £4.50 for a couple of the retro ones, it seems. So either, yeah, £4 or £4.50. Alton Towers 2019. Merlin are really trying to get into the pin badge trading, a bit like what they do at the Disney parks. That's quite a nice one. Wicker Man. I'll zoom in on that for you. Yeah, that's really nice. Energizer. It's nice to actually see these a bit more. When I came in on Saturday, it was a little bit busy around here. Of course, John Wardley, theme park legend, creating my own nemesis. You can get his biography. I've got a signed copy of that at home. All the different prints just here as well. Really like those, some nice artwork. I'm not too sure why you'd want one of Rita though, to be honest, but you never know. Of course, my own little jokes. Yeah, it's quite a nice photo, to be fair. It makes Rita look like a really good ride. It's like they took that photo today. Nemesis 25 merchandise, got the lanyard. Yeah, let's have a look at some of the stuff here for the Smiler. Of course, there's so much merchandise. Like I say, some of this we're going to see in some of the other shops, but there we are. Yeah, you got like a scarf just there, the coats, these medals and trophies. They've had this sort of style for years as well. £8 there for the trophies. Loving how quiet it is in here though today to actually see everything. New Smiler hoodie, look at that. It's quite interesting, isn't it? It's not printed on, it's like attached on. New hoodies and t-shirts, £15 for that one. Smiler bags, these are new, look at those, quite nice. £15, not bad. I think, you know, the merchandise is reasonably priced actually. I still think the Merlin Parks and Alton Towers in particular has got the best merchandise out of pretty much any theme park, especially for ride branded merch. New hoodie there, you belong to the Smiler. Kind of reminds me of your sort of super dry style branding. £33 for that one. Little look at the mugs. I must say I'm a bit disappointed with how the mugs look actually now. They're nowhere near as good as what they used to be. They're all a bit generic now with the white print on, and I'm not going to be buying any of the mugs anymore. It's a shame. Like, this is my favourite style, like the mugs like that, you know, where they're all a little bit different. They all look way too similar now. You might just want one, you know, you wouldn't want to get the whole set of them now, or I wouldn't anyway. They don't interest me as much as the old ones that they used to sell. It's quite nice. Surrendered to 13. Nice. 9 years, of course, of 13. Rita, that's quite nice. Speed Demon. Kind of reminds me of Stealth style branded on that. Another Nemesis 25th birthday t-shirt, £18. And these are brand new for this year. They've got these different Versus t-shirts. So you've got like Rita versus 13 with some ride facts on. Wicker Man versus Nemesis, and the Smiler versus Oblivion. You see them down here a little bit better as well. So yeah, 3 of those different t-shirts. Prices, £18 for those. New Oblivion, Vintage Racing, yeah, some great merch. Some really good stuff. And of course we'll just head over here now, have a look at some of the generic Alton Towers items. All with the different logos on. Like, you look at this huge section just for merchandise with the logo on it. It's great, it really is. Like, the merchandise is very, very good. I do prefer this style of mug, like the ones a bit like this. Like, that's really nice. I like that. Of course, it's got Wicker Man on the side. The Skyline mug, £9 for that. Of course, you can still get the mug packs just here, £35. I remember these when you could get them for like £12 for a pack and you get 5. Obviously now you get 4, 5, 6, 7 mugs. There you go. I love it. Top Trumps have still got £7. Monopoly, of course, £35 for the Monopoly. But yeah, lots of different merchandise, all with that Alton Towers logo branding on the side. Yeah, these mugs are quite nice. Jumbo mug, £15. Wicker Man on the side there. There you go. I hope you're getting a good idea of all the merchandise for this year. And of course, here's some of your more different hoodies and t-shirts. Established 1980, of course, the opening year for Alton Towers. Same on the t-shirt down there. £33 for the hoodie. Seems to be like the standard sort of price for those. And there you go, some stuff for the kids down here as well. That is all from Towers Trading. Like I say, it's the biggest shop at Alton Towers, so we're going to head around some of the other different ride shops down and have a look at the merch. There's a few little bits that you can get up here, sweets and drinks and things. But yeah, there you go, that's pretty much all for Towers Trading. I think we're going to make our way around now into CBeebies land. Let's have a look at some of the merchandise around there. It's quite nice, isn't it? It looks like it might peel off quite easy though. You want to look at the quality on these things before you're getting them. And of course in here as well, you can also get hats and gloves for a cold day. All these Wicker Man ones, look at these. Hidden up here at the top. They're quite nice, aren't they? Look at them. Love it. But right, let's continue this merchandise tour and head round to the CBeebies land shop. Right then, here we are in the CBeebies land shop. Have a look at some of the merchandise and offer in here. These are quite cute, aren't they? The little CBeebies bugs. Of course, with this being a brand, the merchandise is a little bit more expensive to that what can be found in some of the other shops. Of course, when you've got like the likes of Wicker Man and the Smiler, which the park have come up with themselves, the merchandise is a little bit cheaper than what can be found with a brand like CBeebies, of course, that's owned by the BBC. So lots and lots of different plush toys and all sorts of different things from various different attractions here. Of course, you see a lot of these different characters on the rides, but some of them as well are for other ones that are still on TV, but they haven't got an attraction within CBeebies land. Go Jetters have though, of course they've got their ride. Little look at those, of course some of the prices, all sorts of stuff available in here. Different books, t-shirts. Like I say, if you want to see any of the individual prices for things, feel free to just pause the video. Oh, and there's me, yeah. The CBeebies bug on me. Loads of Go Jetters merchandise, like kids' lunch boxes, and some of the prices, like I say, it is quite expensive in here. But it's to be expected, isn't it, with a brand? It's like Disney, for example, you know, if you're paying for something with the characters on, it's going to be more expensive. £11 for a lunchbox. Go Jetters bottle. A talking Ubercorn. They are. I don't have a clue what some of these things are. Even though I did spend a couple of years working in this area, I still don't know what everything is. Of course, Peter Rabbit is the new ride for this year. It's been open 3 days. Peter Rabbit's Hippity Hop. And this is some of the new Peter Rabbit merch that's available. As you can see, look at the prices, £19 for that. You know, it is expensive stuff. Hats and gloves down there. Look at the prices, £13. These are quite cute, aren't they, the little Peter Rabbit backpacks. I must say though, Peter Rabbit's evolved a little bit since when I was a kid. Anybody remember the old Peter Rabbit on Ice show? £17 for those. Yeah, Peter Rabbit on Ice used to be located in this area actually, back when it was old McDonald's Farmyard and of course Storybook Land. So nice, aren't they, these? Great for the kids. There we are, £19. I mean, they're embroidered, you know, they're decent quality. They're gonna last. Bing, lots of different items all for that. Talking Bing, £21. I'm not too sure how these prices compare to if you were buying CBeebies stuff in one like a popular toy shop. Of course, all the Mr. Tumble merchandise. Teletubbies, they're coming to CBeebies land as well in a few weeks actually, so we'll be doing a full vlog from that so you can see them. And of course, filming the show as well. Going to be in the Big Fun Showtime area. Yeah, all the Teletubbies, they've evolved a lot since I was a kid. My favourite used to be Lala. Oh. Of course, this is also the exit to the In the Night Garden Magical Boat Ride. So you've got all different merchandise from that in here. Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy. See, I'm good, aren't I? Macca Packa. They are, I'm getting good. Different cushions, £8. I don't think they're too badly priced for £8 for a cushion. You know, if you're bringing kids to somewhere like Alton Towers, they're going to want something to take home. So, you know, you've got to think, haven't you? You know, what's the best prices, the best budgets? And that's why I filmed a dedicated merchandise video from Alton Towers this year. These are nice, from the CBeebies bugs. They are, of course, riding on their attraction here in CBeebies Land as well. Get set, go. There's me again. Oh, a t-shirt appeared on me. Oh, there you go. Pick and mix in here as well, same prices of course, even though we're in CBeebies they are the same, but you've not got as big a selection in here as you have over in Towers Trading. And then we've just got these little areas down in the middle. Postman Pat, there's Jess the cat. Take on your own Jess there, they are stroking per Jess, £30. More stuff from Mr. Tumble. There we go. And that's a little look around the CBeebies line shop. Of course, some nice decor in here as well. You've got all the clouds on the ceiling, and you've got these light up balloons here as well. But there you go. Right, let's go and continue our 2019 merchandise tour. Here we are then inside by the Smiler, which is the Smiler shop, which is located at the exit to the ride. Very quiet around here as well. I think the ride's just been down, but it's just reopened. But yeah, let's have a look at all the Smiler merchandise, what's on offer inside here. Lots of things to see. Of course, we saw some up in Towers Trading, so you might recognise a few items. But here you go, your nice resins. These look awesome. The resins are one of my favourite things, what they do actually at the parks. £8.50. I think they were £7 when they first started doing these a few years ago, so they've not really gone up that much, but I think these are probably my favourite items to buy now. I'd take these over mugs, to be honest now. I love these. And I even love the Smiler Shop TV even more. This is great. Kind of taking the mick a bit out of you, you know, your shopping channels. Oh, there we go. I love it. All the years I've been riding this, I never even realised the ride announcements actually came out in the shop. Crazy. But there you go. As you can see, you've got more resins down the side, along with the nice picture there. £20 for the Smiler print, similar to ones in Towers Trading. Of course, you can get that there as well. These different bears, we saw those in the bags as well. Some Oblivion merchandise in here, because obviously Oblivion doesn't have a shop anymore, or rather it does, but it's all boarded up still at the moment. Hopefully it might get a shop back in the future, but yeah, it's a shame really such a major ride doesn't have a shop. But of course you can pick up all your different items for Oblivion down in here. Trophies, again, another resin. I honestly absolutely love the resins. I think they're great. I'm not sure on that one though. It's a little bit, it's a vertical drop coaster, but look at that. It's a little bit off compared to that one. How strange is that? I definitely prefer that one. Oh, when you don't knock it off, Sean. There you go. But yeah, a little look at the different hoodies down here. Are these 33 as well, maybe? Oh, £20. Oh wow, there you go, quite cheap. At the moment, shoelaces for Oblivion. These are cool, I've not seen these before. Wow, £2. And that's a really nice photo there. Again, £20 for the print. God, it's very quiet. I don't think I've ever seen it so quiet in here. We saw those t-shirts in the other shop. Cap, there we are, £10. Again, that's embroidered, so that's really good quality. That is going to last. You know, I do like looking at the quality of things. I'm not going to lie, this isn't my cup of tea, but it might be, you know, something what you enjoy. A bit more subtle in terms of the colours on that, because it's just a black t-shirt. £18. Another Smiler one. That's, again, quite dark down there. I prefer going for the t-shirts, what are quite, you know, a lot bigger. Made my mummy smile. Oh, £15 for those. Join us. Smiler Shop TV, a recognisable face up there as well. Do 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 do. Loving the scarves though. Scarves are great.
Your gateway to exclusive The Smiler gifts and souvenirs. And talking about souvenirs.
And here's a look at all the clothing inside here. So, like I say, you got all different t-shirts and hoodies. That's really nice. I mean, you know me, I'm not a massive fan of the coaster at all, but I do like the merchandise. The branding for it is quite cool. They have this. I think this was new for last year, but that's great. £30. Again, really good quality.
Smile for the camera.
Smile for the camera. I remember when it opened, you know, this was like the main one that was sold, but I much prefer these other ones. That branding I really like. You belong to the Smiler, that's interesting. That's really nice. Again, a bit different. It's quite subtle. You wouldn't necessarily straight away know that it's from the Smiler actually at Alton Towers. Say you were just doing your shopping in Tesco or something and you're wearing that, you know, you don't automatically tell. And then you look down the side, obviously it's got "You belong to the Smiler" on the side. Again, lots of different sweets and treats inside here. Some smaller t-shirts as well, even though, you know, a kid who's that to wear that wouldn't be tall enough to go on the ride. Obviously, you know, it's the branding what people like for this. Made my daddy smile. Of course, we got the mummy ones there again. Who's laughing at me? Who's giggling? Who's giggling? Monopoly's in here as well. And there you go. That's all for the Buy the Smiler shop here in X Sector. As you can see, the sun's shining and the ride is running again now. So that's all for shops in X Sector. Like I say, no shop for oblivion. So let's make our way up to the next store to have a look in. So we've had a look in 3 different shops so far here at Alton Towers, all on the right hand side of the park. Just a little bit about the top end. Of course, you've got Dark Forest, Cloud Cuckoo Land and the area where the new Alton Towers dungeon is. There isn't actually any shops at that top section of the park anymore. There used to actually be 3 different shops up there. There was the one in Cloud Cuckoo Land at the exit to the theatre that became Ice Age, like a 4D cinema. There was a shop there, but that one's closed. The dungeon I thought was actually going to have a shop, but yeah, it's not got a shop, which I'm quite surprised about. Then there used to be 2 actually in Dark Forest. One became the Dark Forest box office that's open on peak days, and then another one used to be the 13 shop, which is in some shipping containers. Well, that closed a couple of years ago as well. So it's kind of left that whole section of the park at the top without any gift shops, which I find quite surprising. I did think they might have kept at least one up there, you know, because people like buying the merchandise, especially with how much they tend to release at the Merlin parks. But there you go, maybe at some point in the future we might see a shop. Like I say, I did think we were going to get one with the dungeon up there, and I thought they might put maybe some Rita and 13 merchandise in, but of course there is still merch for those rides, as we saw at the start of the video down in Towers Trading. But yeah, it just seems very interesting how there isn't any shops at that top end of the park. But there you go, there is a shop to go into down here, though, a bonus shop. Of course, the Wicker Man shop that was put in for last year. How many times have I said shop there in the past minute? But there you go. So we'll head into the Wicker Man store, have a look in there, and then of course into Mutiny Bay, then make our way through up to Katanga Canyon, Gloomy Wood, of course the Jewel Shop, and up to Galactica in Forbidden Valley. Let's go to Wicker Man. Right then, here we are outside Wicker Man, where it's time to have a look inside the Wicker Man shop. She's having a bit of a clean over there, look. That's what we like to see, Alton Towers looking after things. And a bit of a dust down of the big statue. Here we go then. So of course a lot of this merchandise very similar to what was available last year. It's only the 2nd year, of course, of Wicker Man. Still get this huge structure over here if you want to. £3,000 for that one. Love it. The Chosen mug, £9. Hey, how you doing? Wicker Man trophy, £6. I've met loads of fans again today. It's been crazy. So thanks to everyone that said hello. Of course, you've got the Monopoly in here. These torches are nice, aren't they? We're on the side. Expensive though. And we are £60. Looks at Twiggy Vase, they are. Twiggy Vase, £58. I do like all this merchandise. This hood is really nice. The stuff what's printed, really good quality. It's this what I'm concerned about if they, you know, start to peel off. But anything that's printed like that, and that t-shirt's really good quality. Great shop in here though, probably my favourite shop actually at Alton Towers Resort. Of course we saw that new t-shirt earlier on, £20, Feed the Flames. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, how there's no other shops up at that end of the park. Like, you know, I've never really thought that much about it. Obviously, when I go around and film the vlogs, you don't really always think, oh, there's no shops here and things. But yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, really? I was expecting there to be one shop still up there, especially with Dungeon. Did think they might have put one in for this year. That was the good thing about down here as well. It's got all these different bits of ride wood. I've got a couple of these myself, like this style, used during the construction. And a nice picture frame there as well with the wood around. Some really nice merch. Like I said, I do think they've got the best merchandise out of any theme park, personally. Really like it. These are new. Some great pictures there. Probably took at Scarefest, that one, I'd imagine. And obviously these ones took before the official ride launch last year. You know, you can get the skull, £60. Didn't even know they were for sale. Got them Versus t-shirts in here as well. Of course, the thing with this shop, it's like a one-way shop, so the ride exits around here, so it's quite hard to have a look around when you come in from the entrance, especially when you've got people constantly coming off the ride. These are nice. Anything like this was embroidered, you know, it's going to last for a long time. No prices on those. Does it say at the side? All clothing individually priced, it says. I can't see any prices on that. There you go. I think it should have a price on, but obviously not. There you go. How interesting is that? No, nothing on. You know what I say? They won't sell them if there's no prices on them. These are great though. Look at those. Again, we saw some of those in Towers Trading. Teddy bears. I know people like collecting these. A nice angry teddy bear. Oh, again, no prices. Oh, it's all right. The prices are up here, are they? Notebook. There they are. £15 for the bear. Seems quite expensive for quite a small one, actually. And there you go. We've made our way around towards the end of the shop. Of course, this is the exit to the ride. And the photo unit round here. But yeah, Wicker Lounge, my favourite shop. Love the details in here, and it's great to see the whole retail experience at Alton Towers. Is great with all of the decorations, the music, and some nice details in the shop that you wouldn't, you know, you walk off the ride and you don't always see, such as just up there, and there's another one on the other side as well. Really nice details. But yeah, let's make our way round towards the next shop, which is just round the corner in Mutiny Bay at the exit to Char Bay Reef. Oh, I do love the Mutiny Bay music. Here we are then in the Mutiny Bay shop, just at the exit to Char Bay Reef. Like I say, a lot of generic sort of sea life merchandise in here. It doesn't say really Char Bay Reef on most of the items. You can find these at a lot of other sea life centres around the world. Have a little look around here, very quiet though. Of course, you've got all different sorts of toys and things here that you can get. Pretty generic stuff, isn't it, really? It's not got Char Bay Reef or even Sea Life branding on some of these bits. Just generic stuff what you can get. But you know what kids are like? They like things like this, don't they? And not too badly priced, like £1.50. Like all your creatures in here. Shame these aren't working. They're like screens behind these portholes. It's supposed to be like you're on a ship, isn't it? And then you've got the screen behind. It's like a fish tank, which they put on there. Oh, it's very quiet, isn't it, today? Obviously no photo booth anymore for the sea life. Lots of plush toys and stuff around here. You know, £14 for those. Penguins are £9. They're not too bad, £9 for a big penguin, you know. Like I say, you look at it compared to the prices of things in CBeebies line shop. Obviously, with them not being a brand, they're going to be a lot cheaper inside here. I don't think that's too badly priced, actually, for these plush creatures. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the merchandise video so far. It's just, you know, going round and giving you a good idea. Like, you're only going to watch this if you really like collecting merchandise, aren't you, you know? But hopefully it's helping you out and deciding what you might want to buy from Alton Towers this year. You got a porthole mug, £9. Tumblers. They've got sea life on. Again, there's nothing at all with Char Bay Reef on, which is quite interesting. Got all your generic sea life branding. I think it's going to be a similar sort of thing, what we're going to be seeing up in the Katanga Canyon shop at the exit to the Rapids and the mine train, where we're heading up to next. A few bits of Lego. Again, there did used to be a full shop dedicated to Lego, which was just also here in Mutiny Bay, but that one did close. Oh, here we go. This is working, look. That's it. I like these. It's a nice little simple effect, isn't it? Like I say, it's great how they make more of the shops. There you go, that's pretty much all. We've got sweets in here as well. Is there a pick and mix? Yeah, there is, just over there. Pick and mix, which is the same pricing. And of course, you got all these just here as well. These are nice, something like you choose what you can get. Prices down the bottom there. Small £2, medium £2.50, large £2.75. And there you go. Right, let's head up to the next shop in Katanga Canyon. Right then, here we are in Katanga Cargo, which is the shop at the exit to the Runaway Mine Train and also the Congo River Rapids. Like I say, lots of plushies and things in here. They don't really sell any merchandise so much for the Rapids, and they sell a little bit for the Runaway Mine Train. But these are quite cool, aren't they, these inflatables? We did see these in Towers Trading in our opening day vlog, and they are quite fun, aren't they? Love it. But yeah, lots of different plushies, teddy bears, all that sort of stuff around here. Of course, you get some of the smaller items, £4. Some of the bigger ones there, £120 for the big one. I assume that's not for that one. Not too sure, but there you go. There's some of your merchandise for the Runaway Mine Train. Choo-choo. These are quite nice, aren't they? Of course, you've got the train on there. It doesn't look anything like the Runaway Mine Train, unfortunately. But there you go, it's just a train on a track with sleepers underneath. But it does have that iconic choo-choo just on there. Of course, £20 for those, £15 for the t-shirts. Choo-choo. Of course, when you get the good ride operators on there, you always see them doing the choo-choos, which is good. And even 2019, of course, this is the Power of the Towers branding, what they use, and I really like it. It reminds me of something what they did quite a few years ago. Electric towers as well, the fireworks. I think that was 2006 fireworks. Back then, they also used that style of branding. And in general, it's just, you know, usual popcorn, all that sort of stuff, sweets, ice creams, and more pink flamingos. They are nice. These are. They're 20 quid. I think it's quite nice for those. I wouldn't get one because I don't know where I'd put it, but they are quite nice, aren't they? Of course, this is the exit to the Rapids, but yeah, it's closed at the moment. It's not opening until early April. So we'll be here, we'll do a new vlog when that opens. Of course, come and check out any changes. Drinks, quite expensive now for the drinks. So I'd definitely recommend bringing your own. I always bring a packed lunch and drinks. In fact, we didn't spend a penny at Alton Towers over the weekend. You know how tight we are. Come on. They are, lots more plushies. Yeah, shame they don't really sell any more merch really with Runaway Mine Train on the actual logo and also the Congo River Rapids. But there you go. Right, 2 shops left to go. Make our way to Gloomy Woods and the shop at the exit to Jewel and also to Galactica. Inside Spooks R Us, which is the gift shop, like I say, at the exit to Jewel, the Haunted House Strikes Back. It's gone through a lot of changes in here over the years, but it's been here for a long time. Tell you what, they're really trying to get rid of this candy floss, aren't they? £1.50, bargain. A lot of this stuff in here. Again, Jewel doesn't really have much merch, or if anything really. So a lot of generic stuff that can be found in Towers Trading, so I won't cover that. But of course you'd think it would have a gift shop, but Nemesis doesn't. So you see a few Nemesis items down in here, including these lovely prints. I mean, they're great, they are. Quite expensive at £20, aren't they? But they are very nice, probably worth it. Especially that picture at the top. Awesome, isn't it? There's your mugs. I mean, like I say, I much prefer this older style. I like them a bit different. I don't like all the mugs looking the same. Collector's coins, these are new. There we are, Nemesis 25. Collector's coin, £4.50. Again, quite expensive, but you know, collector's item, aren't they? Contains a pop badge that can be worn on a lanyard. There you go. Interesting, this is not a toy. Yeah, a bit of Nemesis merch. Then you got some generic spooky stuff in here, really. I mean, these, I can see why they sell them. They look a bit like Haunted Hollow, don't they? But they're not actually anything to do with Alton Towers, of course. These are just generic horror-themed items, spirit balls. Interesting how they sell them, isn't it? Alton Towers, it is quite dark. I mean, that's why a lot of us love it though, isn't it? Because of the dark feel. There you go, here's your one bit of Jewel merch, which is the Jewel, the Haunted House Strikes Back mug. There you go. £8 for the mug. Jewel seems quite popular today. Look at these, they are. Love it. Of course, you have got in here a nice glow-in-the-dark section. One of the only places outside of Halloween to get all your glow-in-the-dark stuff as well. I'm sure we've got some, yeah, we've got a giant spiky ball. £7 for one of those, there you go. You get your huge hairy creatures. But yeah, of course you come at Scarefest and Fireworks, they're selling all these items around the park, but yeah, it's the only place at this time of year to get your glow stuff. Sell a few bits in Towers Trading, but they don't demo them. Like they're doing here. There's a little creature at the top. You look round in here, it could do with a bit more theming. I mean, it's one of the weaker shops now actually compared to the others, but it'd be nice to see it get an upgrade along with the ride really. But he's still there, been there for a while. Hello. He's thinking, when's Jewel going to get a refurb? That's what he's thinking. But anyway, we've got one more shop to look in, and that's in Forbidden Valley, and that's the Galactica shop. Again, quite a new one. It's only been there a few years. Used to be a big shop, but that of course turned into a roller coaster restaurant. So we'll head up there and have a look. And before wrapping up the video, nice quiet day at Alton Towers. Might go on a few rides whilst I'm up here. Right then, here we are up at Galactica. Let's have a look in the Galactica shop. Our final one to have a look round. Of course, like I mentioned, just there isn't a shop for Nemesis. However, a lot of the Nemesis merch can be found either in Towers Trading, in the Galactica shop, or in Spooks R Us as well. The exit to Jewel. Do like these Nemi 25 t-shirts though. Very nice. Again, no price on that. I do wish to put the price actually on the sticker. A lot of the time they tend to put them at the side, but again with that, it's not at the top and it's not on the sticker. There you are. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? But yeah, some really nice stuff for Nemi actually. Nice embroidered. I like the embroidered stuff because you just know it's going to last. That's the beauty of it. And there's some great merchandise. Of course, Galactica no longer has the virtual reality on it. So it'd be interesting to see if they're still selling any VR goggles or anything. I doubt it. But established, of course, on there, 47 miles an hour. There you are, it's nice. 3016, I like that, instead of 2016. Different Galactica t-shirts. Yeah, I can't see any VR related items, so all that must have gone. Of course, really happy about that. I'll probably ride this coaster a lot more. I'll probably have a go whilst I'm up here now, actually. £15, that's quite nice. Of course, I'm glad they've kept the brand in because I do like the whole Galactica feel to it. It's nice how they've kept all this. Still wouldn't surprise me in the future if we see maybe this shop go though. Maybe if Roller Coaster Restaurant needs expanding, they might expand that into here. It wouldn't surprise me if that does happen in the future. Oh no, they still send the VR stuff here. It seems a bit silly now really, the fact the ride hasn't got VR. I mean, a lot of people who's going to come with £85 spare to buy a VR thing, but you never know. Of course, there's your Galactica cups, £9. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are alright, these mugs. It's just the fact they all look the same, don't they? The same style. It was quite nice when each ride had its own style, and like the Galactica one actually had a portal on, didn't it? Little selection of pin badges. Again, £4 for those. £4.50 for the key ring. That's quite unique, isn't it? Eliza was a bit unique idea, you know. Again, oh yeah, I was trying to get rid of more candy floss. Love it. Cadbury's chocolate, popcorn, Pringles, 2 for £2. And in some places, oh they are, same in here, £1.30 each. Yeah, look at the prices there. I hope it helps to sort of give you a bit of an idea on how much stuff costs. Like I said, we'll head back outside. Before I have a ride on Galactica, we'll wrap up the video. So there we go, we have reached the end of this shops and merchandise tour here from Alton Towers. I've never filmed this type of video before, so let me know your thoughts. Do you want to see more like this from other parks? Of course, when we get some more new merchandise here, would you like to see it? Maybe from Thorpe Park, Blackpool? I don't know, let me know your thoughts. I plan on doing some more of this style, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hopefully it's just helping you guys out. Maybe, you know, you're not lucky enough to come to Alton Towers multiple times a year. You only come once and you want to know what item you can get, that special memory to take home from your trip to Alton Towers. Or maybe you do come regular, but you still want to see the prices and get to know how much things cost throughout the park. I am going to be doing a similar video, but going around and showing you the menus and also the various different restaurants and what they look like here at Alton Towers. That's coming in the next few weeks. Stay tuned for that. Already we've done videos on the brand new Alton Towers Dungeon, Peter Rabbit Hippity Hop, and a full vlog from the park. So make sure you check them out. This is my 4th video this week from Alton Towers. Really getting them out this year and keeping you guys in the loop with what's happening here at one of my favourite parks in the UK. So thank you very much for watching this video here on Theme Park Worldwide. I'm John Sandbrook and I'll see you for another video very soon. That means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.